Today is day 7 here in our lockdown in Nomalaf village along the Takek Loop.
And we decided to simply show you around our quarantine palace. I don't think it's your regular guest house, so we decided to make a whole video about it.
A mishmash of a lot of things here. They have like 4 different buildings, a few dotted around like wooden houses, and some other pretty random stuff as well.
I mean, and you're gonna see some crazy things.
So this is like, as you walk in, kind of the path leads here. And I mean, there's missiles, right?
Yeah, these are missiles.
Also here, there's something. So
yeah,
they're just using like trash and bits of things they found.
Yeah, so that's the entry. And then when you walk in as well, you see these drills, which you know what they're used for,
and
right?
It's like a neon light archway.
But it's made out of drills, so the entry is missiles and drills. And then if you keep walking, there's like a cage, and there's an actual monkey in it. What? An actual monkey in it? Yes, that is a macaque. It's pretty sad really to see the conditions, because there's like plastic bits. If you actually take a better look, there's like plastic bags underneath, and
The cage is so
small, yeah, for such an animal.
We're not really in a position to question like why they have this monkey here and for what reasons. It might just be for like attracting tourists. It's kind of sad. I mean, we've tried to contact before in Luang Prabang when we saw monkeys tied up and stuff, but nobody responded because it wasn't actually an endangered species.
Yeah.
Which is quite sad, because you know you should give all animals the same rights, no? But, yeah.
It's not an endangered species.
There's not much we can do about this.
Yeah. It's tiny. I mean, look at it.
Over here they have like birds and they talk to you. I think.
Yeah, there's a bird that responds to sound. It's obviously in the cage as well. Hello. Let's see if we can get closer a little bit to the bird. Let's see if we can say hello. Here's the bird. I don't know the species, but I've seen them before somewhere, and they make some amazing sounds.
Sounds like a duck.
And he makes weird sounds though. Sometimes he's like whistling, sometimes he's like, it feels like crunching metal sound, and sings all kinds of things, even hello. Over here we have our little playground, our little park. It's usually full of kids. There's one here.
This is where I spend my lockdown days, just on this swing, thinking about life.
Over here we have our local pub where we hang out, playing some darts.
Drink some beer.
Here's our game of darts. People sit here.
But we have no darts, so we just pretend.
There's no darts here, yeah. I think if we asked, we might get it, but we never did. Another thing what I really like about this place is this amazing tree. I mean, look at it. I don't know if it's one tree or a few trees mixed together, but it looks amazing. I mean, look at that.
I mean, this looks like a different species of tree to that.
I know, right? If you take a closer look, there's these vines, and then like it just grows like veins or something. It's all wrapped up, like it's crazy. I've seen locals fishing clams. I don't know how you call it, but he was using a net. So this is like a pond, and it's full of like fish, and I think it's for fish farm. But before we get there, look at this area. I mean, look at here, like this bungalow here, very traditional. You can see this like really cool wooden pot.
Yeah.
Looks really, really nice, like the whole atmosphere.
It's pretty dusty.
It's like if you look at this tree right next to it as well. I mean, look how swirly it is.
This
swirled up.
This has got to be the craziest tree I've ever seen.
I know. Just look at it. It's all like swirled all the way up. It's crazy, isn't it?
And it joins on all the way and swirls on that tree.
Yeah, true. Look at that. It goes there and joins the other tree, and it just keeps wrapping around it. This is the pond that we were talking about. This is the pond, and it goes all the way there. It's definitely man-made, so it's for fish farming for sure.
There is a bridge, but it's like overgrown over there, so...
Yeah, I don't think it's in use. The very end looks very sort of bad.
Over here is my favorite place.
Let's go and see Olivia's favorite place.
Oh, a lizard.
Lizard?
It's gone.
We never captured a lizard yet. God damn it.
So I like to come here and just relax and think and peaceful.
Oh, but look what they've done.
They cut this out of the field a couple of days ago, and I think they're like drying it.
They're drying it, yeah. It's for flour.
Yeah.
But this used to be like just open area. I mean, you can still walk around here, But yeah, this is for flour because people just live off the land, you know, it's all organic. But yeah, here's like the pond with loads of catfish.
You can see them pop up their heads up every now and then, but they disappear too fast. I was trying to film them the other day and it was extremely difficult to capture them. They're very sneaky, but they're actually very big. They're like that big. I've seen some like that big.
Wow.
I don't know if they like if it's like a farm, if they eat them, or if it's just for.
I'm pretty sure it's a farm.
Them.
It's because it's definitely not a natural pond. This place definitely haven't seen people for quite a while. There's these sofas that doesn't look very inviting to sit.
This is
lamp.
Broken.
It's crazy, like when you look at the tables, how big are the tables? So like this, all of this used to be like one tree trunk if you think about it, and look how thick it is.
That's my hand.
You could make another like 3 tables out of that one table, or 4.
It's kind of a waste in a way. Is there a reason they cut them like that?
Probably traditional way.
Yeah.
And another cool thing, that there's never people around like sort of in your face, or you know, being loud or anything like that, so it's always very calm and quiet here.
All the people that stay in this guest house are workers at the dam, so they only come back at like 8 o'clock at night. We have the whole place to ourselves.
First, when we were told that we're gonna have to spend 2 weeks lockdown here, we were like, what? We were not very happy really. But day 7 today, I actually quite like it in here. The time is going really fast. I mean, it's just a very nice place to be, really. We've never been in this area before, have we?
No. 7 days, we still have a walk over here.
Exploring the hostel. Literally, we're exploring as we're going now.
We can sit here and enjoy the view.
Nice. There's also like an elephant statue I can see. I think this is a fountain. Yeah, that is a fountain. Let's have a closer look at this. Oh, there's like some artificial birds. For a second I thought it was a real bird.
So this is also the same guest house. They have so many buildings. I don't know like why they have so many different ones.
Yeah, I think there's like a lot of workers because there's a dam around the corner. So there's a lot of people from the dam that are staying here and pretty much living here. I mean, it's not a very bad place to live, is it?
It's actually very peaceful. Look at the size of these leaves. Like,
wow, pretty damn big.
it's like Jurassic Park. You want to try and swing on these, Mario? Come on, give it a go.
Okay. Just kidding. This is the other room where we were gonna stay in the beginning. Not sure if you guys seen it in our previous video.
It was $1 cheaper than the room we're in now, and it was really bad.
Yeah, I mean the walls were like.
We do not recommend.
And plus you
staying
can
in
hear the main road here, and we're over there. We're right next to the mountains, which is. This is the main part that we use. Obviously, our baby's just here, sat there waiting to hit the road. This is our breakfast place, so we have our mat here.
This is where we have food and enjoy the view.
It's a pretty good place for breakfast. I mean, it's quite sunny now, but in the morning, like this, it's like a nice shade.
And these are
Pretty hot.
These are the wheat fields where they came and were cutting all the wheat like for a few days in this heat. I don't know how they did it, but yeah, that's what was drying over there that you saw earlier. And
pretty cool.
you can kind of walk around this area a bit. It's better than nothing, right?
It's sort of like our little park. We walk around this. I really like it here, like the fresh air. You can hear like some tools out there because people are farming, people are, you know, working the land and stuff. But actually behind me, just behind us over there, there's an entire biodiversity national park where there's like langurs, lemurs, monkeys, man, you name it. Like there's so many crazy, weird, never seen animals. Like it's insane, and it's just right there in front of us.
Yeah, and it's really nice to see the landscape has not been cut down. It's still all preserved.
Not yet.
It's just really nice. Well,
not yet.
It's really nice to have that view and just see the wild nature of Laos just in front of us on our doorstep.
Literally, so good. I mean, right now it's about like 36 degrees. Not sure if you can tell by my forehead. I'm literally leaking. Wearing my black top, it is really, really hot. So
really hot.
You want to move to the shade a little bit. Wow. I've noticed here, like people forget to pick up their rubbish, their plastic, and take it with them. I've seen that very, very often here. It's not a vibe.
Even forgot their pants.
Oh no, dude, you forgot your pants.
I think you need those.
It's like I was like, I'm just gonna leave my trousers here.
It's too hot. You just gotta take them off. We actually saw a snake here the other day in this grass, so kind of treading carefully.
It's a shame we haven't caught one on the camera yet. I'd love to do that, so I'm still gonna mess around with it.
Yeah,
hopefully I can catch it, but yeah, no promises, guys, no promises. Here's some beautifully growing bananas. Not sure if you guys can see just there. The area is very nice. It's like proper like local Laotian farmland, in the mountains, in the jungle.
There's pineapples over over there as well, which we've never actually seen how pineapples grow before. I mean, I have not. It looks really strange. They're just like tiny little things growing out of a plant.
We really appreciate how local people grow their food just like that off the land, and we just can't stop thinking how much we would love to do that as well.
Yeah, one day we would love to have our own land, grow all our own food. I know it's hard work, but we'd love to at least try it, because relying on big companies and things nowadays is not the best idea. I mean, growing your own food is like printing your own money, right?
Literally, it is the main skill that should be taught in all schools. Simply how to live, you know?
Yeah.
Just like how to grow your food, how to build your house.
Like, how many kids nowadays know how to grow food?
I don't think many. I really don't think many.
Even I don't really know that much, and I'd love to learn.
My favorite part of this pit is this tree. Look at this jungle tree, man. Wow, it's huge. And the view behind it, that's where the jungle is, and the national park that I mentioned. I mean, I better watch out in these grasslands here. That's where like all the snakes and reptiles and scorpions are actually, so you gotta be careful. But I mean, look at that view.
Negative COVID test, and we feel really lucky to actually be in lockdown in a place that's this nice. We did not expect it to be this nice. It's a pretty bizarre place, but it's also really beautiful, and we appreciate being here before we head back to the city. Being
here, we can't complain as well, because for many reasons. I mean, not only the environment, but also you guys, you know, you guys watching our videos, liking our videos, commenting on our videos, and even supporting us. That's why we would like to give a couple shout outs to Autumn in Asia one more time for another donation. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. And Philip,
yes.
Thank you so much, Philip. Really appreciate your support. It really means hell of a lot.
We're probably gonna end this video here on in our playground. We just wanted to quickly let you know that we will probably be doing a live stream soon, and we're gonna put out a poll so you can vote at what time you want us to be live, because we are not sure. A lot of you are from all around the world.
All around the world.
So it's quite hard to do a time that everybody will agree on. So we'll put it to a vote and we'll post that soon. And if you have any other ideas of what we could film while we're here, because we're kind of running out of ideas, that would be really great. So drop them below. We have a week left here. If they let us leave in a week, that is. Fingers crossed.
We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, guys, we really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. And if you're still watching this right now,
hit the like button.
Hit subscribe if you haven't yet, because it really helps us a lot. It doesn't cost you any money. It just simply means that you're gonna see our content all the time, and you're not gonna miss any of our videos.
You don't want to miss out on our content, do you?
Don't do it.
No, you don't.
I mean, do it. Press subscribe.
See you next time.
Bye.